Hi, I'm Mike, Director of Customer Partnerships for HVAC here at Town. Today we're going to go over the annual heating inspection checklist for a Trane RTU. All right, we're going to start working on our heating maintenance. And as always, when you come up to a unit, you want to make sure that the roof is free of debris and is accessible and clean. Once you've removed all your panels, for the heating section, I want to make sure we focus on the ignition wire. This particular style has a pin and an insulated wire. That wire in there sometimes gets mashed up, and it could be a source of false failure. What you want to do is make sure that that wire is coming all the way to the tip. If it's not, you could just cut that little bit off with your side cutters and make sure you have a good connection. That goes right on that pin like that. We're good to go. Now we're going to move down here to the combustion compartment. We're going to test our gas valve, make sure the pressure is properly calibrated to the manufacturer's specification. Then we're also going to go through and we're going to test our inducer motor. This one has a capacitor, so you want to go through the correct procedure to test your capacitor, because just because your inducer motor is not running doesn't make the motor bad. It could possibly be that capacitor. Make sure you test that. And when you're testing out your inducer motor, it's always wise to amp out your motor and test it against what it's called for. It'll be right stamped on the motor itself, or it'll be in the manual. Once you're done with the inducer, you're going to move to your burner compartment. The ignition module is up here. The flame sensor's down here. What I do is I remove that to test to make sure that it's not dirty. If it is, I clean it, put it back in. I will always just test my pressure tube, make sure I take it off, make sure the unit cuts off, so that safety actually works. Let it go through its reset, put it back on, let the unit fire back up, make sure that all of the safety components are actually functioning. Once I've done that, I'm going to put everything back together, put it back into function. My heating is complete.